Hi, I'm Ashley, and I'm joined today by Vicki and her husband Gareth, who are taking on the London Marathon this year in support of the K2 Foundation. Vicki and I ran it in 2024 together, so I know just how tough this is going to be for them, both training and on the day. And I know whilst it's an immense personal achievement, they're also doing it for a great cause. So let's jump in. You've both run the London Marathon before. What has made you come back and do it again?
Stupidity, really. So as you say, we ran it together in 2024. I finished on such a high. The adrenaline levels were literally through the roof for the next couple of days. So I decided to enter the ballot. You did too.
Yeah.
Remarkably, same household. We both got a
What are the
ballot
chances?
spot. I know, literally,
Chances?
both of us. So I think I found out first, didn't I?
Yeah.
And then I think you then thought, oh, well, that means I definitely haven't got one. And I think an hour or so later, we realised we were both doing it. So the plan was to run in 2025, but we got married in March last year and had all different kinds of wedding celebrations. So we decided to defer.
Yeah.
So here we are, 2026.
Ready to go.
Just over a month to go. And
yeah.
So, but no, the foundation, because they were ballot places, we weren't tied to a particular charity. The K2 Foundation's obviously still quite new, sort of launching in 2023. And just with the work that they're doing with young lives around the world, we just wanted to help raise funds, build awareness of the foundation and the wonderful things that they do.
Yeah, there's some cool things in there. Yeah. The support in Africa and the school that we've got in Sao Paulo.
Exactly.
It's hard not to want to do something for that.
Exactly. And Gareth just does as he's told, so.
Fair enough. As you should.
Exactly, yeah.
That was
as
it.
Husband
should. Our place. Yeah.
So yeah, that was it.
So we've obviously done this before, a couple of years ago. How does Gareth compare as a training partner? I reckon a tough taskmaster.
Yes, he is. He is, but he's also supportive. So I haven't enjoyed the training as much this time, and that's not something I've hidden. I've definitely found it harder. So he's made me accountable. So there's been certain days where with Gareth's job, with him being a PT, he can work later some evenings, and we know we've got to get a run in once he's home. And I'm like a bear with a sore head up until that point. And he walks in the door and I'm like, you all right? I was like, let's just get this done.
Just get it over with.
And then we come home and I'm like, right, I'm okay now. I think you're like.
So on these runs, on these training runs, I always have to run behind Vicki. I'm never, sorry, I was going to say never allowed, but she prefers if I'm just behind her to the right, so she knows exactly where I am. That's my place.
Yeah.
Right? If I start sliding up, just go to your place. Regimented, let's call it. Regimented.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
So are you feeling ready for it?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, we put the work in now. There's a lot of pressure. Obviously, as Vicki said, from my job, personal trainer.
Yeah.
Clients expect me to win it, basically.
To perform, yeah.
I'm probably not going to win it this year, but just get around there. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the experience.
Enjoy the atmosphere.
Yeah. Friends and family are coming up and just help make a difference for the foundation. Create awareness, we called it, didn't we?
Yeah,
nice.
Definitely.
So you've taken on this challenge together, which I think is really cool. Has it made you more competitive between each other?
There's been probably times where you've sort of said, oh, let's just do an extra K or, oh, just one more time around the block. Depending on my mood, I'm like, no. Or, okay, yeah, whatever you say.
So as we found out, that means that's when the run stops.
Yeah.
There is no more kilometres after that.
And in the early days, there was a lot of, come on, let's just do it. And I'm like, no, you can go if you want. So, yeah, I'm not the easiest of training partners.
But we're not competitive. We're
We just kind of, one of us will go, right, I know what route we're going to do today. And we just kind of trust in the other one. And
I was actually having a discussion at work today with a client, wondering what disagreements/arguments might occur in 26.2 miles. We've not run that far yet in the training.
Yeah, how much can you actually talk about? It's 26.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes along the way.
Yeah. Well, that's if we actually get the same start point and things as well.
Yeah, it'd be nice to run together, but it might not happen.
We'll meet up.
But
we'll make sure of it.
We'll figure out something.
So with family life and kids and dogs and work, how do you make the training happen?
It's a really good question because, as you say, work, kids, 5 of them, dog. Yeah, it's just, there's not a regimented training plan. We're eating well. We're mixing up the training. There's some gym work. There's lots of running. And it's just, do what we can during the week. And then at a weekend, we're just kind of trying to up it
Just
each week and just doing what we can, because you sort of, it's 2-3+ hours that you're out. So it does eat up a lot of, I say spare time. It's not even spare time because it's
already taken.
It's time that wasn't available in the first place, really.
I hear it all the time in my industry. I haven't got time for that. You simply have to make time.
Make time. If you want to make the change and you have to make the change, push yourself.
We haven't restricted our social life, have we? We haven't changed really. So we are enjoying it along the way. We don't begrudge doing it.
No.
Generally quite enjoying it.
I think if you get to that, if you have that attitude of begrudging it, then you probably won't do as well as you want to, because you have to have the right mindset. For sure. Yeah, just get to the start line. Then.
Yeah, the only thing I begrudge is a hill. So London's
very flat.
So
apart from coming out of that tunnel at the end.
Yeah, I even call an incline a hill, don't I?
A slight gradient.
A slight gradient.
I'm like, it's a hill. And it's like, not really a hill. It's a hill.
It is. When you're running it, is
with every up, there's a.
So I definitely begrudge those.
Yeah.
But
So the toughest part of your training, hills?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I hate a hill.
Yeah.
I'm all right on a flat. So part of the prep work for 24, we did 20 miles of Brighton Marathon, and that is hilly up to the marina, and
hilly, windy,
good prep.
Yeah, that was good prep, and that was 3 weeks before. And we did do that together, and that was pretty good. So just remembered that.
We met Paula Radcliffe, didn't we? Actually,
we did. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Amazing.
She gave me my medal that I shouldn't really have got, because we did 20 miles, dropped out because it was our last big training run, and it was to prepare me for an actual race day, because I hadn't done that before in a marathon sort of scenario. I'd done it in halves, and then we jumped back in and did the last mile.
Absolutely.
And then got our medal. But
we looked so fresh. We were sprinting that last bit. Everyone was like, "Look at these athletes!
These elite athletes."
Someone actually fell over, and I picked them up, helped them over the line. I looked like a hero.
Amazing.
We didn't deserve that medal.
No, you absolutely did. It's still an achievement. She doesn't know that.
Yeah,
she might now.
She will. Yeah.
Sorry for that.
A few quick fire questions for you both. Who's more competitive?
I think Vicki.
Probably me, actually. Yeah.
Who complains more?
Oh, definitely me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who's more likely to hit the wall first?
Me.
Who's faster?
You.
Who's more disciplined?
Me.
Yeah, agreed.
Who's doing another marathon after this?
Vicki.
Not me.
So is. We know it. We know
she
you.
definitely is.
No, one of Gareth's clients says, you're such a runner. And I'm like, I really am.
Really
and
not.
she really is a runner. So where she thinks got this illusion from that I'm a runner, I don't really know, because I don't enjoy it.
Vicki makes it look easy. She's one of these people that just glides along.
Yeah.
And I think the pressure of a race is very different. I do believe you'll carry on running for enjoyment. When there's not the pressure of you have to do 10 miles, you have to do 15 miles, just go out and enjoy it for your headspace.
Yeah.
That's what Vicki will do.
Yeah.
Race-wise, we'll see.
There'll be another one. I'm sure of it.
I keep telling everyone, don't let me. Everyone I tell you, remind me of this conversation.
And most importantly, the first thing you're eating when you're finished?
Mine will be a drink more than food.
Okay.
I go off food when I run. It's really bizarre. I remember after the marathon last time, I hardly ate a thing, but I had a good few Aperol spritz, so it'll probably be an Aperol for me.
Nice.
Whatever's available for me.
Yeah.
Just love food. Just get it in. If it's got calories in it, pass it this way.
Burger.
Nice big burger and chips. Yeah, cool.
So you got to mile 20 on the race day. What do you think is going through your head at that point? Limehouse or back along towards
I'm trying to think
Tower
of
Bridge?
20 last time. And I remember I tried to convince myself I needed to stop for a toilet, to go to the toilet, just so I could stop. And I was like, maybe the next mile. So we'll see. The end's in sight, and it depends how long the pain's been there.
Yeah.
At the moment, a half marathon seems quite painful still. So it's just how long can you keep pushing through. But yeah, I remember even moving on from mile 20, I remember turning that corner on Pall Mall and somebody telling me I'd cry. And I'm quite an emotional person, but not at those kinds of things generally, whereas Gareth will cry at a Disney film. I was like, oh yeah, you know, and there's photos of me from last time where my dad jokes that I'm ugly crying as I'm running down Pall Mall, and I just remember, if you could bottle that feeling, it's incredible.
It is incredible.
But yeah, and I actually love those photos of me ugly crying because all the emotions come flooding back. I
remember that.
It's magical, isn't it?
That last bit, you like, I've just got like 6 miles, and it seems like forever. You've got to do the whole thing again. You've seen Tower Bridge again. Yeah. But then you also know how close you are.
Yeah. It is quite nice though when you've come back, you've done Canary Wharf, and you're going back, and there's still people on this side.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, okay.
All right. Yeah.
I'm doing all right. Yeah. I'm doing all right. I'm nearly there.
Yeah.
So there's little things like that.
So you mentioned, I will definitely be thinking what you just said. Like another 6 miles.
I'm done.
That's like, it's at least another hour, isn't it?
I do remember good crowds along that bit though.
There was actually.
Yeah. In 2022, when I'd done it from that point on, there was a sign saying, fancy a beer. Fancy a beer in every mile. And then at mile 24, there was a pub offering 3 pints. And me and this guy said, should we have a beer? Should we have a beer? It was the best taste ever.
I'm sure.
The rest of the marathon was a bit of a blur, but that was a great experience.
That last 2 miles. Yeah. And what's it going to mean to you then? Obviously doing it for a great cause, the foundation. What's it going to mean to you to get to your target?
We're creeping up, aren't we? Over the last couple of weeks, we're getting there. No, it would be amazing. You know, watching what the K2 Foundation has achieved, watching what it's done for the children in Brazil, for instance, with the school, and it's just incredible. You know, you can't not get emotional watching those videos and seeing how much those children's lives have been impacted and how they've just changed, literally flipped 360. So it's just little things like that, isn't it? You know, it's not a huge charity, not very well known. It is for us because it's part of the wonderful company that we work for. But I think, just anything that anyone can spare to help us along the way. The donations do help.
It makes a massive difference.
You know what that's like. And it's, obviously we don't have the pressure of, you know, we've got to hit a certain target because we've chosen our charity and we've chosen that fundraising target. But to excel that would be incredible, and it really, really helps.
It makes a massive difference.
And it just, once you get to that target as well, you know, it's one less thing to worry about. You do just focus, don't you, on the running. Think, okay, I don't need to worry about getting that fundraising anymore.
The easy bit. Just put one foot in front of the other.
Oh yeah, some of the signs you see.
That's a really irritating thing when you see that. Just get, you know, a little bit further. No, you do it and tell me it's a little bit further.
Just a bit further. Yeah.
For me, obviously, it's spreading awareness for them as well, because when my clients are coming to me say, who are you running for, it's not one of the fashionable ones that everyone says. So I'm looking forward to wearing the logo, you know, and spreading awareness, as I say, for you all. Vicki talks about it long and hard and believes in it. So it's been able to make a difference. I don't doubt we'll smash the target.
I'm sure you will,
if not more. And then, as you say, just start putting the effort in from then on the easy bit.
Gareth will just threaten more burpees to his clients if they don't sponsor. So
I mean, I would absolutely sponsor if you threaten me with burpees. Take my money.
they'll come in. But if there's anyone watching this that can just spare a few pounds, then it would be greatly
goes a long way, doesn't it?
It will go a long way.
So you're hoping that this is going to inspire others to do more things for the foundation in the future? Maybe marathons.
Absolutely,
maybe not.
Well, I think, you know, we're very much about a bucket list. We have a bucket list that we plan to work through our life. But you know, a marathon was one of those things. It's a huge achievement, and I didn't realise until I read a stat once that if you've run a marathon, you're in the 1% club of the world. And I'm like, oh, quite like that. I'm in a 1% club.
I'll take that.
So, you know, if anybody out there that's ever thought about doing it, but hasn't for one reason or another, just go for it, do it. You know,
bite the bullet,
take that leap, and really just because it is an incredible feeling. As I said, you know, there's certain parts of it that you could just bottle and share on those darker days. But and I think the foundation is a great cause to do it for. So yeah, anyone out there thinking about it, then any inspiration needed, then let us know.
Absolutely.
I'd say come and watch this year.
Yeah.
Come down on the 26th.
Yeah, if you're free, it's the atmosphere up there, even as a spectator, is amazing. I did it last year and went and watched, and it's so cool.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Well, I think I knew I wanted to do it, but I'd watched my dad obviously a few times as a child and things. But when I watched you in 2022, that was like, right, yeah, I really have got to do this. So that as well, if you're thinking about it, that will give you even more inspiration.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You'll be entering that ballot before you know it.
Yeah, we're signing up. It opens about a week
I
after.
reckon Ashley will sign up this year.
I'm going to do it, aren't I? I'll do it.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Heard it here first.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you both very much for coming in. Wishing you all the best with the training and on the day. Hopefully you'll have lots of support on the day. If you, as Vicki said, if there is anything you can donate, it's hugely appreciated by both Vicki and Gareth and the foundation. It goes a long way to making a big difference. So if you can support that way, or if you can support on the 26th, please do. And we'll all be cheering you on.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thanks, Ashley.